It's that time again. I have been marking out. Wow, I really sound Swedish. So I have been marking out the rack, the consoles. Yeah, not that one, but the tape around it. There's the monitor placement for the main monitors, and there's a little monitor placement for the NS40s. And I have been marking out the, well, I can't see them, there's one, but for the acoustic panels, there's a little mark on that side. There's a little mark on that side. Just use the old trustworthy mirror trick where you sit in the sweet spot and you take a mirror on the wall, and where you see the monitor, that's where the panel should go. And I actually use the fan as monitor, and my girlfriend took the mirror on the walls, and there's the sweet spot. That's where I will sit. And the other old trick was to have an equal-sided triangle for the monitors. So I just use a tape measure and measured from a little bit to the side of the sweet spot, and I think it was 140 centimeters to the ESIs over there, and then 180 or something. So one panel will cover that window, one panel will cover that window, the panels here will cover half of that window and that window, which I'm not very fond of, but acoustics are important. Hopefully I don't lose too much of the view. And this will have to come out about 15 centimeters, so it will probably line up to the consoles there, and the rack can actually go in about 10 centimeters, so have some space. And the corners will be with the bass straps cover the corners. Hopefully I can get a little couch of some sorts here where that crap is. I won't have a lot of space at all for the messy desk, but I mean, I'm not using it all the time. I will be mixing and mastering pretty constantly, and the DIY stuff and soldering will only be periodically, so it's okay. It's not. I wish I could have that part somewhere else, in a garage or some leftover room somewhere, but I don't have one, so that will have to do. And I am with Ampeg. And what else? Recording. I'm just finished the Shredneck track, which sounds reasonably good. I couldn't really get what I wanted, mainly because I'm not 100% sure what I wanted. So, but since that track is mainly just a promotion, pre-release track, it's not that important. Of course, I mean, it's a promotion track, so it has to sound good, but it's not the final mix, so I can make some pretty hefty changes for the album. We haven't even recorded all tracks yet. I still have 6 left to record everything, which is going to be very interesting, because we're going to have to try and get the same sound out of the drums and out of the guitars and bass and everything as we had on the first recording. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be fun. And right now I've done the rough mixing of the Sarat EP, which is 3 tracks, and it's actually sounds very, very good. They wanted it dirty and Norwegian sounding, but I did try, and I added some pretty dirty tape emulations and stuff like that, but it it still ended up sounding very, very good. And thankfully the guys in the band liked it as much as I did, so I got about, maybe I'll take two more passes. Now I got the rough sound, the roughening out, so I'll take another pass and go into the details and add some shimmer on top of it, and then I'll take the last pass with automation and all of that stuff, and then I'll master it, and then hopefully by the end of the week they'll have an EP to release. That's it. I don't think I got any. Since I've done this, I don't have anything else to do in here until, well, except for mixing, of course, but work-wise I don't have anything to do until I can pick up the old soundtracks console and start working on that and try to sell it. But as I said, I'm with Ampeg. Should hopefully have this by the end of the week. It's not gonna be that expensive either, because it's not a tube amp, but I'm very sure it sounds much better than the Warwick amp I have, which is a real workhorse. It's been going strong for over 5 years, and I've been touring with it and rehearsing with it constantly, and it's never failed, never given me any problems. So it's a real workhorse, but it doesn't sound as good as I'd wish. So I'll sell that one, bought this one, and it's not that much cash in between, so it's nice. I'm on a amp spree. First bought the tap amp and now this. Well, You gotta have a good sound from the start, or else you won't get shit, or you will get shit. So that's it. I'm done blabbering. So go do something important. Bye.